Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth. And we got a special guest today with us in the kitchen. Nobody other than
Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
They already know.
I thought just gonna jump in there and do some fly, FBH,
what you want me to
Rocky,
dance?
you know what I mean?
They already know this Rocky. Y'all be seeing me on the gram and all that.
Y'all be seeing
Y'all
on
be,
the
you know
gram
what I'm
and all
saying?
that.
See me all on everywhere, hearing me on the radio. Like they know
You
what's
really
up.
everywhere right now.
I am.
Everywhere.
I really am.
You sold out a show by yourself at the TLA.
Yes, I did.
That's crazy. How did that feel?
Real good. You know, I cried at the end of the night.
Did you?
Yeah, it was real emotional for me because I had put a lot of work in
Right.
to do that show. I had sold out the TLA and, at that point I was really getting my feet wet, really. That's when I really was just popping. I think Ride had just came out. That shit started going crazy. And, I had rented a rental, a Jeep Wrangler.
Okay.
And I went to the TLA and got 500 tickets a day and I sold them.
Like you went, picked up 500 tickets and was like, we out, we hitting the streets. You was riding around in the convertible joint without no roof on it?
I was having the roof on it.
You had the roof on it.
You
don't want your hair swinging like that.
And then one time, because you know why I keep the roof on? Because one time we was on our way to a show in Atlantic City.
And it rained on you?
No, and the wind was blowing so much that we can't hear the music and nothing.
I thought you was going to say your hair was fucked up.
Fuck no, my hair too.
I
would never take the top off again.
Yeah, girls don't like when you really take the top off, but niggas like that shit. We like to get the sun.
Unless you got like braids, shit like that.
I like to get the sun on my bald head a little bit.
You got your detail.
Yeah, like you got tan that jump. But so what was the feeling like leading up to the TLA? Because I guess that happened like 2019. So about that you was already putting your work in for about 2 years. You was doing your thing since about 2017. You already had shows. You did like the 2300 Arena. That was like your first show?
I did everything.
You've done everything. Was that your first one?
I don't remember.
You don't even remember. You did that many shows. You
Not
did Cheney colleges.
Stop telling me all this.
You
it's
did
like
everything.
Yeah, I did.
Like where the deal at?
You know, I really could have signed the deal like 3 times, but I just didn't. Yeah, No, you don't gotta believe it. I'm telling you, it's facts.
I'm sure you tell me. I know. I'm looking and I'm like, there's no way in this world that they didn't offer her a check already. Like, there's no way. Yeah. No way. Everybody in their mind be,
But I just wasn't ready yet, And then like the deals, I'm just scared of deals. I'm just stay independent for a while. Yeah, how many rappers be crying after they sign their deal? Then they stress the fuck out. Like y'all not about to stress me out.
Can't pay the note on the range. No, I mean, deals is all about, like you said, though. I seen something you said
deals is just money you owe back. Is a big credit card.
Big facts.
Like you can get that same money yourself.
A little bit. I'm
a hustler. I'm gonna get the deal money.
You don't want your work fronted to you. You want to go get it yourself.
It ain't getting fronted to me. I'm the boss. I go get. You know what I'm saying? I distribute it.
I dig it.
I put the work in. You just said I sold out the TLA. I could do that unsigned. Why not keep fucking the streets up?
Right. Exactly.
I can get in the same doors. I did Powerhouse twice. Signed artists doing that. You know what I'm saying? I had my name on the run. So I don't have no deals. So if I'm still walking in them same doors like that, like what can you
really do for me?
And then like independent is like the new wave these days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody's coming over to independent.
Right.
I mean, if it's time, whenever I feel like it, if I feel like I'm gonna do it or not.
No, like you said, if you're doing it already by yourself, what's the need? You know what I'm saying? Why get under somebody else when
I mean, of course they got a bigger machine, but then you learn from the bigger artists not to sign these deals. You know what I'm saying? Like the Gottis and everybody.
A lot of people. I mean, some people get in. It's just a way to get in the door, like Young Thug. They get in, then they make their bag and they do their own shit.
Right,
but like you said, if you don't have to,
if you was a rapper, what would you do?
If I was a rapper, I'd do like you said, build your leverage up. Right. Be able to come to the table.
So when you can walk in the door, like,
I'm gonna get what I want.
You already see what I did.
Yeah, we not about to do no 360s.
Give me what I need.
None of that bullshit.
Exactly.
Right.
And they try 360 you to fuck down.
Yeah, they want.
And then you owe that credit card back. Cause that's what it is, a fucking credit card.
Then you paying interest on your own shit.
Your car, nope, you don't own shit. You tripping.
Kick you right the fuck out as soon as you fuck up.
I'm from the streets. I'm a hustler.
So you turn that FBH into a label?
Yeah, it already is. I've been had the LLC for that. You late?
Ooh, shit, excuse me. I'm late, baby. I'm late. So is there artists under?
No, not yet. Just
not
me.
yet. It's just you.
See, I don't want to. I'm a rapper. Like, let me be a rapper.
So you gotta focus on you.
Let me be a rapper.
I'm glad you're doing that though, because a lot of people they want to jump out here, they want straight.
I don't know what to tell nobody else.
They want to jump and be bosses, and then they can't even control their own shit. Now you trying to get somebody else popping, and you ain't even get yourself where you wanted to go yet.
Yeah. Now I'm fighting the artists because they acting like I couldn't get them in the. You know what I'm saying?
We don't need you
in
out
the dirt concert. Come on, yo. Like I got five.
We don't need you mixing with nobody. I'm cool. Grinding nobody up on the ground because you stay grinding somebody up.
They be acting like they want to grind me up.
Listen, like if rapping wasn't your thing, I feel like you could be a comedian.
Everybody
say that because you really funny as shit though.
My mom funny. It's just a natural funny thing in my family, like just by nature. But I don't think I could do like stand-up comedy.
It come from the cookout vibes, like just grinding people.
I'm definitely talking about your shoes and all that at the cookout.
You said something to somebody like, don't say nothing wrong to me, or your little brother go get his drawers pulled up in his butt and thrown in the snow. I was like, yo, she gotta stop. Like you
how
play
you remember
like
stuff like
too
that?
Much.
No, because they be playing with me. If you say my name, I could say stuff back.
You just gonna do your thing. You got brothers?
Mm-hmm. My mom got 9 kids.
Oh, so you got a lot
I got
of
5
brothers?
sisters. No, I got one. All my brothers younger than me.
Oh, okay, but they still be fucking with you.
What you mean?
Like meaning like they be trying to bust on you, play with you too much.
I go at them.
Yeah, I mean, cause you got that energy like you had older brothers that always wanted to fuck with you, talk about you. So you
well, that's my environment. My mom was like that. She busts.
Like my older cousins used to chop on me, so you know you get used to that. You
know how to come back quick.
Shit. Yeah.
So why you don't ever get on the lives when we be busting?
I'm too low key. Like I be chilling.
So what you using your buses for? Vacations?
I mean the cookouts. When the family come through, I keep my shit to myself. I be chilling. Back in the day, I used to get. You know what I mean, but
used to get that shit up.
Yeah, I'm a little older. I be falling back.
All right.
I don't be trying to play with nobody kids. Like you said, I get you. You know what I mean? Get your son a wedgie, throw him in the snow. Like I don't got no time to play with nobody kids.
That's true.
Yeah. So I feel like you was popping. COVID hit. How did that feel? Did it fuck you up a little bit? Like, did it put a little halt to what you was building? Like, COVID hit, like, in the middle of your shit busting, going crazy, like.
So, it wasn't like, I mean, of course, everything slowed down for every artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody felt it.
I still was making money when I was doing the colleges and the little shows.
You don't feel like it ain't really, like.
No, because, like, I wasn't really, like. I mean, we couldn't really do nothing. Like, you know, it ain't like we could perform big or, you know what I'm saying? So, just dropping a few songs.
And that was the thing, you was at the height of, like, a lot of your performances, right before COVID and all that shit started. I think your TLA was what? Right before
2019.
COVID and all that?
When did COVID hit?
I want to say 19.
Really?
I feel like
I thought it was 20.
It's called COVID-19.
Oh, yeah, 19 then. So, yeah, like the summer, that summer 19, I was at the TLA. In August.
And then boom, COVID came end of that year. Right. So it's like, when we be talking to other people, because it was always, like COVID was, we ain't know how that shit was gonna go. We ain't know if the world was about to be shut down forever and artists go out there and they go get their paper. You doing shows now, you show the TLA, I'm sure you like, I like this check.
Yeah, the
I need this joint on some regular shit.
Like the colleges paying real, you know, I didn't miss the money part, honestly.
Right.
But of course the shows part, like when I performed for the first time after COVID, it felt weird. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I had to get back into the groove of it. Back to the studio.
You chilled so much, right? Yeah. Everybody was on some low key shit. So once you got back in the groove, what did that feel like? What you was thinking?
I was just back.
You was back. You had it.
It's the summer to be back.
Yeah, you ain't had to fight nobody to get your spot back.
Who?
I don't know. You said a couple other shorties out here, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't know. Shout out to them bitches, but.
Because you don't know what it is?
I don't know nobody that's on.
Fucking with you.
Yeah.
On it.
I mean, I did. You just said it.
I'm making sure you got it. You know
I don't got to say it twice. They know what's up.
I hear that. You've been on Funk Flex. Mm-hmm. You done had the Gwinnett board, what's it, Power 105.
The Come Up.
You've been everywhere. You've burnt everything down.
Independently.
What's your new goals? Like, what are you aiming towards?
You know, you gotta do that shit all over again.
Yeah, cause now you gotta
that's it.
And keep it buzzing.
They the same goals. Gotta hit them joints. But the good thing is, you know, my relationships is good everywhere.
Right.
So
you ain't burn no bridges, do nobody dirty.
I'm too thorough for that.
I don't know, North Philly. They know for running off on the plug. You would have heard about that shit. Yeah. I mean, cause in this thing, it's like rapping. You set goals. You want to sell out a show. TLA, you from Philly, that's everybody's main thing. You did it.
Yeah,
At the beginning
I'm about to be
of
at
the
the Met
situation.
next month.
Right. It's like, where do you go from here?
I'm saying we out of Philly with it.
Next level?
That's what I'm saying. We traveling. You know what I'm saying with it.
World tours.
New Orleans, Atlanta. Well, I was already in Atlanta. A lot of places I already done hit.
And those things, you don't feel like you need to grab a label for those?
Wow, I'm doing it.
I mean, you are. I mean, I haven't seen you go international, shit like that. But I mean, that's normally the reason why people
that's
jump.
the goal. Is gonna get there.
Right.
You know
and you're gonna make that happen. Just say
period.
fucking straight, rocking
We
out.
gonna see.
FBH.
However it comes, it's gonna happen.
So you want to tell us like who was knocking at your door?
What you mean?
The labels.
No.
You're not gonna tell us. Who
All right.
was
So of course I was gonna sign with Dream Chasers. You know.
They reached out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna sign with Dream Chasers. Def Jam, Sony.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
How you turn down Def Jam?
I really can't tell you the secrets.
You can't tell me
But
all of it,
that,
but just know they was there.
Yes,
that's a heavy jump. Like
involved.
Def Jam, that's like Jay started at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real Hall of Fame type shit a little bit. I don't, you know, of course, if they came with a shitty deal, you got no choice but to slide on.
They was offering me $1 million.
Okay. Let me pick my mouth up off the floor, because that's, and you just walked away.
Yeah.
You said you just gonna get it from the muscle. That's, was it, did you cry at night about that? No. Like how you cried from the TLA?
Mm-mm.
Or did it reassure you that you knew what you had in the bag?
I just didn't cry about it, just know that.
You must know what you got in the bag.
I just kept that shit pushing, you hear me? But I turned down $1 million. I don't talk about that shit though, you know. But the paperwork.
So I heard when you first started rapping, like, you know, it's early, you used to hate hearing your own voice. Like when people played your songs in the salon, you ain't really want to hear yourself rapping.
No, not really.
You never was like shy when people listen to you?
Sometimes, but like
when you first started?
When I first, my very, very first rap, before I really was like taking it serious.
Right.
But everybody would play it.
Is that what got you kind of like, I'm going to run with this, I'm going to go with it?
No, it's just like God pushed me in this direction. I didn't want to be a rapper growing up. I always could rap though, and everybody would be in the mix, you know what I'm saying? Rocky rap, I rap. A bitch would rap at the park. They'd come get me. I'm about to go get Rocky, and then they come get me.
So you just
and then the girl would walk away from, I'm hot to no, but she was rapping longer than me.
So you just had bars, and they just was like, yo, Rocky's good.
Yep.
So what was that point where you was like, I'm about to take this and run with it?
Probably when I dropped Beef. Oh yeah, bitches want beef. That was like 2017.
Right.
Yep.
So you just dropped that on some humbug shit. You dropped it for the
and then
gram,
dropped the tape. All that shit hit 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Independently.
It was not your dream. I seen it.
Oh.
That's how I know that you was doing this at 17. But I didn't know that you know, that this wasn't your plan.
Videos.
A lot of niggas be having rapper dreams.
Yeah, no, I ain't had rapper dreams. I got hustler dreams.
Right.
I know that whatever lane I'm in, I'm a hustler and go get it.
You had the volume.
So rapping is the lane I'm in. So I'm gonna go get it. So I don't give a fuck about no deal, none of that.
I like how you talk. That's the North Philly in you. But you talk a lot about hustlers. Is that like that's your thing? Like you used to have like a nigga that was like a hustler and he got your heart?
Yeah, every bitch in the street did.
I mean,
like,
it's always that one.
We like the drug dealing niggas with the paper.
That one.
A few.
Like you got somebody. It's like you be talking about somebody specifically.
No, I know. Like, I just talk on
that boss nigga you be fucking with in your raps.
I fucked with a lot of boss niggas. So.
You be in Mexico a lot, hanging with El Chapo or nothing. I'm sure you do.
No, I don't. But you know, it's just experience. All bitches who fuck everybody, a bum bitch fucked with a boss nigga. Especially if you from the hood.
So then that's the thing though, cause that's what I wanted to talk about too. Cause we know that these niggas will be out here fucking with anybody, they do anything, right? Yeah. So you talk about if a nigga cutting a check or he got paper, you got a lot of these niggas is stingy, but they got money. Do you still fuck with them? I
don't really go through that.
Oh, cause they willing to share with you.
Yeah.
I'm thorough. Like I'm a different nigga with money.
No.
Cause you be making it seem like cause a nigga stingy, he ain't got no paper. He can't.
No, I mean sometimes that's true. Cause I mean, if you like a girl, why not do nothing nice for her?
Cause these niggas be fucking with everybody.
All
the hustlers I know, them niggas be on some tight shit.
And all the niggas with paper trick. They take care of all they bitches.
That is true.
So if the nigga's not tricking, he don't. What?
It's like it falls on both sides.
No, not.
Some niggas cut a check. Some niggas
a
be
lot
playing
of them
it tight.
All them niggas cut checks.
Mm.
It depends on what bitch they fucking with.
Okay. All right. Well, I ain't about to cut no check, but I'll feed you. We about to get into some food. You hungry?
You still buying food? The fuck? That's some money you spending, nigga.
I'm
you
talking about right
noodles?
now. We ain't really about to get into it. I'm just telling you I'm about to feed you.
But you just said you wasn't going. You would never buy food. You lying. I mean, you say you only buy food, but then say you ain't spending no money. You tricking. You buying food so you can get
That's
the date.
still tricking?
That's a date.
I guess we about to trick a little bit because we about
You
to
ain't
get
buy
into
this food though. The chef
didn't.
lady made her food. Bring it in. You know you
The
try to
chef
act like
lady,
you bored
shout out
it.
to Vita.
Shout out to Vita.
We
He
about
trying to take your credit.
Look,
sis.
we about to see what the Vita
Get on
got for
camera,
us.
show him your food, because he trying to act like he bored it. He never did.
Look, she about to grind me up. I'm not ready for Rocky. This your boy Smooth. We got Rocky in the kitchen. We about to get into this food and we be right back.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite?
Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking?
You already know.
Y'all already know who it is, your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, and we got one of our favorite chefs with us today, Chef Davida Lee.
Hello, how are you?
From Exquisitely Catering Co. How are you? How
I'm
you
good. Chilling, busy.
You part of the family. You know, you done fed us a couple times.
Yeah.
We love when
Y'all
Davida
stuck
come
with
feed
me.
us. Yeah,
You
like
stuck.
Davida come, she puts her foot down. You see that? Tell us what we got.
All right, today I brought you guys a stuffed shrimp Alfredo lasagna roll with a 6-cheese Alfredo sauce and some homemade garlic bread.
And I snuck some garlic bread when she wasn't looking, and that shit was everything. I'm talking about garlic bread was all the fucking chain, so I can imagine how this about to taste.
Good.
We love
As
when
always.
you come through. We appreciate you.
Thank
Tell them
you.
where to find you, as usual.
Instagram, Facebook at Exquisitely Catering Co. I'm there. Hit me up.
Yeah. And she working too, so you better get in there early, and she been booked up. You hear
May's
me?
booked. I'm
She
done.
been booked up. It's your boy Smooth. It's Cooking Up 215. Let's get back to the show. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Smooth. We got Miss Rocky with us.
Yep, you already know.
Cooking
what
Up
we're doing, man.
215,
Shout out
and
to
we-
North
Back at the kitchen. I'm sorry, I messed up. Shout out to North. Shout out to North. You know
with
what
the
I'm saying?
F, not with the TH.
With the North. And let's make sure we shout out Mr. Vita Lee from Exquisitely Catering Co.
Yes,
for
period,
lacing this
sis.
as
Mr.
usual.
Vita
Wow.
Lee made my plate.
How it
like
look?
it look good as shit. I'm about to fuck this up. And I like that the sauce creamy and not thick as shit and dumb.
Right.
Like a paste. That's not pasta.
Yeah, you don't want that thick shit. We ain't-
You like
know,
thick
no homo.
thick sauce? That shit nasty as shit.
Yeah, no, I like my shit like the Vita
gotta
know
do
how I
that.
like it. She
know
come
I'm
in and she whip
left-handed.
up. You left-handed?
Yeah.
You be in the booth grabbing the mic with your left hand?
I don't know, but
That
look,
shit
I
sound
got
awkward.
you was able to eat?
Are you able to eat?
Yeah, Kai, you waiting to eat.
Oh no, I was just talking. I mean,
My food good.
we gotta rotate, so I can't be fucking up my food and we both fucking up our food. And all
All right,
they
go
hear,
ahead, bro. Just
all
go
they
ahead.
hear is chewing.
All right,
in
let
the-
me eat first. Go ahead, bro.
Chewing
All right,
in
go
the
ahead,
air.
get your bite.
No, go ahead. I'm
ahead,
trying to let
bro.
you get yours off. Now you playing and my food going. See, this is what I'm talking. I quit.
Get
I
your
quit.
bite.
I
I'm
quit.
getting my
Say
bite.
that.
He got
Get
wait
your
now.
bite, 'cause
I asked you to get
I'm
yours.
excited to see what this tastes like. You know what I mean? Davida gave us some other shit last time. This some new shit.
I gotta put
want
the
to see what this
spinach
tastes
on
like.
mine. Let me see.
But we'll get your spinach on there. I'm gonna get my question right for you. Cause you know, none of food out, so we about to really get, personal. We breaking bread together. That's special.
It's good.
It's good. You
real
get that
good.
drink right up under your lip. Mom.
Thanks, bro.
I ain't gonna leave you hanging. You know what I mean?
Your plate on my napkin and all that.
I just helped you out, and you just
Thank you. Your plate cool.
Crazy.
It's
So-
good though.
carrying yourself the way you carry yourself and the way you rap.
Yep.
Come off a little hostile. You be talking that shit. You intimidate a lot of men.
I don't know. You gotta ask them niggas.
Do you come across men that seem intimidated by you?
Yeah. But they be acting like they not,
You
That's
can
how I know
tell
they
that they
intimidated.
acting.
Yeah, I can see right through a nigga. Even when they think I can, I can.
Talk about it.
The
How
guys
do
is
you?
predictable. They all the same. Well, not all of y'all, but
Yeah,
y'all
because I was
stupid.
about to say, I hate when females tell us we all the same. Damn, then you just called us stupid. You just
heard that?
disrespected like a whole fucking, what you call that? Gender. Like, not a race, just all men. We just dumb.
Y'all do be acting dumb. Like, come on.
What we be doing that's dumb?
Dumb shit. Cheating, getting court, not deleting shit out the phone.
Not deleting shit out the phone? Niggas is lazy. Niggas
Yeah,
is
like,
lazy.
that's dumb. Pure
But-
dumb shit. You
All
get
right,
yourself
what's worse?
court,
Because niggas, right?
take the bitch to your house. She know where you live. She catching your baby mom going to the laundromat. She coming to her like a sister.
Sheesh.
And the woman and shit.
Like a good woman
Yeah.
coming to you like a grown. That's nut shit, by the way. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But
They don't just catch me taking the clothes off. It's going
yeah.
to fuck down.
So hold
Y'all
up.
dumb as shit.
Is it worse being a man, right, and just kind of being sloppy, or females and being like super fucking calculated with y'all shit? Cause y'all be on some different shit.
Y'all too sloppy.
Jedi master with the cheating.
Y'all
Y'all take
sloppy.
this shit to a different level.
How?
Because niggas will not even know you was cheating.
Yeah, girls
The
don't
whole
cheat.
time you out
You know
here
why
doing
they?
your
You
own
know
thing.
why they know we wasn't cheating? Don't know that we was cheating because we don't cheat. Think about that.
Now she just dropped some shit you don't even know about. She just fucked a lot of y'all head. She ain't fucked my head up. But she probably got a couple of y'all niggas because y'all be cheating.
What girl you know cheat? Come on,
Y'all
stop.
be cheating. You just out here
I don't
fighting
know a
for the
girl.
whole race.
What?
What, you running for president?
No, not
Oh
at all.
my
But I
God.
can speak. You know, it's a sisterhood thing.
Come on, Kamala. Come on.
Go ahead, eat
Come
your little
on.
food, y'all.
You trying to really put on right now.
A girl really is.
Let's
only
talk about
time a
when you
girl-
was cheating.
What is wrong with you?
When you was cheating.
Listen, let me say this first.
Go ahead. I'm gonna eat my
A
food.
girl, right, only gonna cheat if she is either a whore or if a nigga cheated first.
Mm-hmm.
Girls only cheat for them two reasons. If you
Right.
just smutty, you like to get that little coochie down. You know what I'm saying? You like to fuck. You fucking. You smutty. You a whore. Or if you like you cheating because you just like dick and then.
I can't right now. You
know what I'm saying?
doing-
And then the other girl cheat because the nigga nutty now. So she gotta go ahead and find her, you know what I mean, her groove.
Right. So she
That's
want to get her
insane.
shit off because her nigga did her dirty. We get that. We get the payback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now when it comes to the payback, how calculated are y'all? Y'all be getting like, y'all be hiding shit. 2 emails, like nigga hitting you on the WhatsApp and shit like that.
No.
Like
No.
y'all be talking about niggas and cause we just don't be thinking it's that deep. Y'all be taking shit to a different level.
Why you don't think cheating is deep?
Let's get into it.
You putting your raw ass dick in somebody's raw ass coochie. And you just in my house with the kids, fucking me raw too. Man, we scared. We don't know if we got AIDS or what.
See, niggas don't be thinking like that.
Man, you gotta wait till
Y'all be
Monday,
being
Tuesday.
dramatic as shit.
Then we
Catch a
got-
nigga cheating,
no,
then we gotta
nobody
go
about
to the
You got
doctors.
me fucked up. You're getting
And
fucked
see,
up.
it depends on what type of
No,
nigga you fuck with.
tripped
Because if
in.
you
Niggas, all
a good
niggas
nigga,
dirty. They hit shit raw. Stink.
no, but you ain't fucking
Don't
with
matter what type
anybody.
of- but
Some
you-
of these niggas is,
It don't
but not
matter
everybody.
who is anybody. You could have 2 bitches on top of their game. They ain't one help. You still hitting 2 bitches raw. Once you put your dick in somebody raw, y'all just in a relationship. Stink.
Automatically.
A girl, like a nigga keep hitting raw shit. A bitch, you fuck the bitch raw once and she not like out there like that. You go with her.
Why you go with them?
Come on, bro.
These bitches been giving this shit up, bro. Listen, y'all know they don't be carrying it like they act like they carrying it. Always acting like they doing this, doing that. You know how many females be talking that whole it irritate my vagina shit. Like, come on, we done heard it all. As men, the same way y'all think men be on some shit, I feel like females are men just on a different type. Like, we hold y'all to a different standard, so y'all pretend to hold yourselves at that certain standard
can't
sometimes.
agree with that.
It
You
may
get what
not
I'm
be
saying?
you, but some females out here be dogs.
No.
They want to fuck the same way niggas want to fuck.
I just
When
said
you
the
meet a
smutty
nigga,
girls.
you know who you want to
The smut
fuck.
ass bitches be dog bitches, duh. The nut ass niggas
Even
be
if
dog ass niggas.
not even if you a smut though. Let's say you
No,
for
I don't
say
know
if you meet a nigga, you can't tell if you would fuck that nigga from the rip.
No.
Lies. You said it in like how many songs? Like, come on.
Bro.
And you know when you see a nigga, he look like he. You know what I mean? I
My
would
food
fuck
good as
him.
hell.
Now let's talk about the food,
Man,
right?
she gonna give me 1 bread.
Now let's talk about the
Let me
food.
get your bread, bro.
She just switched the whole shit up. I knew she was gonna do this shit. Josh, the whole situation.
Why don't you give me 2 bread? Girl.
Can't with you. It's too much. It's really
Yeah,
too
good.
much. All right, cool. I'm gonna let you skip out and
Listen,
jump back
no,
on that
no,
jump.
come on,
Cause
bring
you
that shit
dodging.
back.
You dipping on it.
Girls is not dogs.
Females. First off, now we gonna get deep real quick because all this should start with females. Niggas don't really be dogs out the hole. We be in high school. I meet you. I
high
love you.
school.
You my boo. You start fucking with the nigga a grade above me. He taller than me, older than me. He drive. He got his license. So
Okay.
now you fucking with main man, all because he got his little shit. You know what I mean? You want to show off for your friends. So now what? Now me being a good dude, what I notice? Now, she like niggas like main
Hold
man
up.
that's fucking with all the other shorties. So
But-
now what I gotta do?
Now, you putting all females in one category.
A lot of females are like that.
A lot of, but not every person.
All
Not
right.
every female. So you being nutty.
Let's talk about your high school
So-
experience then.
Huh?
How was you in high school?
I was bad.
What was the niggas you liked in high school?
I like the gangsters in school, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
the popular
when
guys.
the niggas
But I
who keep
stayed
their
in that
dick to
lane,
themselves, right? The good niggas, the niggas who don't do much, they chilling, they quiet. What we start seeing, all the girls we like with the fat butts and all the cool shit, she wanna fuck with the nigga that's on the block.
And all the bitches with the flat butts gotta mess with any nigga. Cause you don't even go mess with them.
We
Go
don't
mess with them.
right. Nobody wants the
that's what
flat
I'm
butt,
saying.
shorty.
What's up with you?
Why
And that's why you keep getting your feelings hurt. Just has her butt flat don't mean nothing. Y'all tarnished a lot of girls'
Cause they butt was flat.
personalities and a lot of girls' self-esteem, all because they ain't having fatty waddy.
Yeah, that's true.
You get what I'm saying? Y'all out of control.
I would like to go back and apologize for the
and then now the bitches who
the
had the
man-
wagons, they scrambling now.
the
You hear
gender
me?
of man. Yeah, cause
And then all the bony bitches thick.
yeah. I mean
And
these
they
days you
don't
can go
even
out
want
and buy a
niggas.
butt, so it's different.
No, the bony bitches who was skinny as shit in middle school, high school, they thick now naturally. They got
Yeah,
hips and all that.
seen
and
it.
the bitches that had the fat ass butts, they scrambling. You hear me?
They even
They got about
bigger
8
than they
kids.
was
They
back
walking
then.
with strollers, forehead sweating his organs while you out here. They hating, they
It
under
get
your
bad.
comments. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah, all the bad joints back then, there is no
They
longer.
fuck no.
They hit.
Fuck
They
yes.
hit and it's bad.
And then the bitches who wasn't, you know what I mean? So
But
they
that
got
be
their
the
time
thing
to
though.
shine.
See, I feel like it go back and forth. Like niggas, like we kind of went off like the way we was treated, and then females, y'all kind of, but y'all do it like later. Y'all do it when it hurt.
Yeah.
Like it's like y'all kind of, if y'all kept it chill.
Because see, when you first meet a
We'd have
girl,
been
guys
alright.
meet. I feel like, and I could be wrong, just my theory. I feel like when guys first meet a girl, they go in playing. You know what I mean? Niggas don't really be falling in love that fast. A female, they fall in love quick. We emotional. We got kids. We the birth. We, you know, we it be deep. You gotta sit down. You can't really run around like a nigga.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So they fall in love hard first in the beginning, and then the nigga realize the type of bitch he got, and then at the end it's too late because she realized the type of nigga he is, and when he realizing it, she realizing it.
And now
She
we all.
realizing it, and then now she out
we
the
at
door, and
odds
then now
and all
you
that
crying
shit.
and shit.
Yeah.
Then you at the window like Donnell Jones, and she just cool at this point. Like, go ahead, bro. You keep singing to the window.
I feel like it's hard because I don't know. Some niggas recognize what they got.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes you might go in something. It's always vice versa. Let's put it that way. I feel like
It is.
if I came into it and I'm feeling you more than you feeling me, it's you who catch on late. And now I see that you was playing, so now I'm playing. Or if you feeling me more and now I'm playing, now it's like somebody always throws the other one off, and then we all end up doing some dumb
So
shit.
do you
down the
believe
line.
in love at first sight, or love at like first fuck?
Love at first fuck. Nah, I kind of believe in love at
Because
first
a
sight.
nigga might not even like a bitch, they get the pussy is good, you automatically think you like her.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. Like I got a wife. Everybody who watch the show knows.
Yeah,
so,
I know, but I'm
so,
not,
so
not
me,
like
no,
we
no.
speak outside.
I'm just saying how
hypothetically.
I believe in love at first sight because I met her in college and we ain't fucked for like 6 months, and she already know I was an asshole when me and her met. So I was already doing my thing.
So
So,
she
it was
slowed you
like
down.
she chilled. Yeah, she knew who I was. We was friends first. So it was like I knew I was gonna fuck with her long term. I feel like niggas know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you do gotta
How
find
soon
out.
do you think they know?
Niggas?
Yeah.
You know from the rip.
Really?
Unless she do some shit and she really hiding, like she really putting on a front, and that's
So
what's
what
hard
would
to
be
tell
like a
these
deal
days.
breaker for you? Like what would be a front that a female put on that you would be done if you find out?
The front. I think any front, like when a nigga find out you out there giving up that
That
cat,
coochie, yeah, that's out of power.
period, it ain't no way to code that shit.
I can agree with
When a nigga find out you giving that pussy out,
And for a girl, if she find out nigga is a pussy,
yeah,
you a bitch.
that's
like
it.
what?
like
Yo,
if a nigga
we-
smack your butt and I
And the
just
nigga,
can't.
no, and they be like that bitch. You're like, I'm gonna get my boyfriend. They like that bitch ass nigga. That's embarrassing.
That's some nut ass nigga shit.
Like, how your man can't protect you? We both got what we got call the cops.
So that's like a major
fuck?
thing, like to have a man that can protect you.
Yeah.
So is that what the whole like have
Don't you
nigga
feel like
that's
your
a-
wife protector?
the
Don't
family?
you feel like that's like a big part of your life,
right?
your job?
I know
right?
she gonna carry it, like
And you
what I
know
mean?
that if you do that, you feel good about doing that, right?
Right.
How you think your wife feel that you treat
That you do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's all about, you gotta make a female feel like you care. You gotta be there. You gotta show up. And you gotta protect her, even if that's just slightly speaking up, like not letting nobody bust in front of her and mark it.
Yeah, I don't play by mine. She know.
Yeah, that's good.
I snap on the motherfucker fast. She be trying to make me chill. I be drunk. I did too much. Let's not talk. I might get indicted over some shit. But so when it come to you and you make a lot of music that's like talking about these niggas that be moving these bricks and shit like that, have you ever met a street nigga that really be having a heart and fall in love? Because a lot of these street niggas be street niggas.
I'm a real street bitch. A real street nigga deserves me. We compliment each other. I know.
So how about it? Yeah, how about
that's normal. That ain't
each
nothing
other.
to make a street nigga with some money fall in love. That's normal for me.
Right.
That's normal for my type of bracket, type of female. Like that's
what you used to
he
dealing
grew up
with.
me. The niggas with the money be the ones we grew up with.
I mean, because, you know, the niggas with the money also be the niggas that be playing. They be the ones that be bullshit and they tricking and all that bullshit.
The nigga go to the projects because he gonna get a bitch that's down for him no matter what. That's the ride or die bitch. So you don't mind looking out for her. She don't want much any motherfucking way. A little bit of weed, back, some Gucci's. A little pocketbook. She in the front room. She cool, but she gonna ride out. She gonna come to every court date meet from the one pair of Gucci sneaks. He never gonna play her. That's the one. If something happened to her, he gonna look out for her kids. He gonna make sure her mom cool.
Right.
They the bitches that get that type of privilege, and then you be having the bougie bitches swear they doing something. Every nigga fucking them. Everybody accessible to them.
And they keeping it.
Them niggas, they play with them bitches.
True. Big facts.
Cause them bitches basically playing themselves. Like you know.
You out here tallying up these names.
Honestly though, if you was out in the street, right, and you say you needed help, and you just needed somebody to be trustworthy. Everybody shicey though, but
right. You
can't trust nobody. But you gonna go to the hood before you go to the Beverly Hills. You could knock on the hood door. Yo, let me in. Let me use the door. They more down to earth. You ain't gonna go to the Beverly Hills. They gonna call the cops on you.
They've been through the same circumstances, so they know.
That apply
how
for females too. Exactly. Right. And niggas be liking the bitches who, a lot of niggas that be getting money from the streets be niggas that struggled. Mom on drugs, had to get out there, hustle,
They've been
grind.
through some shit.
And then this female that's from where he from, she got the same story. He ain't gonna play her. He gonna care for her different.
So, as a man, I know how when you in the streets and what make you turn to the streets, like we go through shit. The shit that make you go these routes. You gotta get it, whatever your circumstances are. So when it comes to a female, like what are some real deep shit that you've been through? Like that kind of helped mold you into the hustler. Like you gotta get it. You
just struggling, man. Like me growing up with a single parent. My mom was, on drugs. You know what I'm saying? I was the second oldest out of 9 kids. I had the whole shit down. You know what I'm saying? So I did a lot of shit I ain't want to. Not whoring or selling coochie. I wasn't into that.
You kept your coochie. We get it.
Yeah, we love to give us this coochie. You know what I mean? But I go in them stores. I still clothes for me and my sisters get caught and locked up fighting. Mm-hmm. I mean, little petty shit, robbery. Right. I was just a juvenile delinquent. But it's crazy because it wasn't like I was a bad kid. It was just the environment I was around. It was the upbringing. So I feel like, I got a couple cases.
I think that's part of our life.
All that, so I don't want to really talk about the cases. That's cool with you.
Yeah, we can leave the cases where they at. But I still feel like that's kind of like part of our life. Like I was watching, it was this movie Ambulance. I don't know if y'all seen it. Michael Bay, he made Transformers. The shit was super dope. Mm-hmm. He's a black dude. He got a white brother. White brother rob banks. His dad used to rob banks. The black dude was like an adopted child. He's helping the brother rob banks. Him and the brother super tight. Long story short though, it just was the black dude came back to get some money from his white brother. He took this nigga on a heist to go rob a bank. But the black dude needed this money to to help his child. Needed like the surgery. Us as black people, we really be coming from circumstances where we really feel like we gotta do whatever the fuck we can do to get this for our family.
And it's crazy because the way we raised up, the first thing we go to is something negative. That's all we know.
Because most of the motherfuckers around us, they've been doing it. If I seen JoJo just got his Benz and he been fucking out here robbing and stealing, and now I'm out here and I can't get a job, what I'm gonna do? JoJo, put me on, bro. You know what I mean? You know a bricklayer, he eating good. What the fuck you going? I'm gonna go to you,
right?
Because that's all we know. Money. That's what we around. It's like Like you
Having
said.
a good job was being a hustler that had a lot of money to us. That's what that's what we looked up to.
And that's all we knew. Like
I ain't never want to be a teacher. And a female in the hood, you either want to get money like the niggas or you want to fuck with a player. That was our lives.
That be your mindset. You either go out there and
my
get
mom
it, or
was
you
like
fuck
that.
with a nigga
Before
that
my
got
mom
it.
was on drugs, every nigga she fucked with was a player. My mom sold drugs. She was the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was normal. My mama cuss you the fuck out. You come home and you was out all night fucking and you try to eat a sandwich, but you ain't eat. Like that was normal. Yeah, what's up with you? My mom shit hit you fast. You want to be out here? Go ahead. But if you ain't doing it right, you gotta come in the house. Period. Like my mom just was thorough. Like drugs. She fell short.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she was dead. She was the shit. She had everything.
Yeah, we don't take nothing from our
You know
parents.
what I'm saying? So my mom was this way too. So how I am, like the way I speak and the way I move and all that is honestly my family like that. My mother, my grandma, my mom was a fucking gangster. My grandma, they got money. I come from a family that was healthy.
Out here getting
my dad,
doing what they had to do.
You know what I mean? So
what happened? I mean, you mentioned that your dad, but you said you was the one parent household.
Yeah, my dad in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't with my mom wasn't with my father. My mom on drugs. You know, so. So
your dad was booked most of your life, type vibe?
Mm-hmm. He was in the streets, you know. This is probably the longest he been home. You know, he been home for some years now. He doing real well. He on a lot of daycares and shit. You know, he real. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to your dad.
Yeah.
I feel like this like, it's crazy. A lot of the old heads that was like in and out of jail back then. I feel like now we in the age of information. Mm-hmm. So now they exposed to way more shit than they used to be. Now they know you could get a bag other than just doing the same shit you've been doing. So shout out to all the old heads that's finally getting it. Get the fuck out off the block and get your people right. Yeah. So a lot of young females, they listen to you.
Mm-hmm. Not just young.
I feel like you said something where DMX said you should change your name to Real Bitch Zero. I always used to wonder like where Fake Bitch Zero.
So Fake Bitch Zero, I was fresh out of placement. You heard I say I was in jail all my life.
Right.
I was fresh out of placement and just we were just on that fuck fake bitch shit. I be a real bitch, change all the fake bitches' minds. Y'all be doing nut fake ass shit.
You saving
so
all
we
the
the
fake
hero,
bitches.
You save people who need help.
Got you. Now I get it.
That's what a hero about.
Right. So I feel like you a lot of all these young Philly girls.
And I think people honestly overthink it too, because I think nothing of them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, that's how it go. Being an artist, people take whatever you say.
Because Fake Bitches Hero is really just my Instagram name. And Rocky is not a rap name, it's just my nickname. I don't have a rap name.
Your name Rashida, right?
Yes.
Right. Come on, I be in this, baby. I told you, I do what I do. Smooth. But what advice would you give to the girls that listen to you? Like, they hear what you say. But if you had to really give them some real true advice, besides the shit you spit in your lyrics,
I would really honestly say that no matter how hard shit get, you gotta hold on. Cause I've been through some rough times, especially when I was raising my son by myself. You know what I'm saying? And it was plenty of days I don't, know how I made it through. But I did. You know what I'm saying? Some days me and my son was surviving off $10 a week. Feeding. I was feeding me and my son like that. You know what I'm saying? Grinding. I wasn't giving up. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it wasn't like I wasn't a hustler or nothing, but I had pride. Like nobody owed me nothing. So I'm gonna go make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
You're not blaming nobody.
No, I was never one of those. They ask you. I ain't ask nobody for help, favors. I mean, my cousin, she'll let me live at her house. Me and my son, rent free. Shout out to her. I was getting food stamps, just give the stamps, and then I would work. Yeah, I ain't even have a car. It'd be days I'm getting off of work 1 a.m. Me and my son walking from the daycare. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I mean, if I could do it, that shit is possible. You know what I mean? Because I come from a broken background. You know what I'm saying? It was like a mixture of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? It was a phase where, like I said, my mom was all, you know what I'm saying? Right. She was good, and then she just wasn't. That's a transition. You know what I'm saying? So. Especially when you just gotta stay strong, I would say, no matter what, a lot of females go through the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't be embarrassed, you gotta talk about the shit. And you can't beat yourself up. You can't hold yourself responsible for shit that happened to you in the past. You know what I mean? You feel like you just can't give up.
I feel like a lot of females go through, like, I give it to y'all. Like, it took me probably really having maybe my last 2 kids to really understand, because it's even now I'm still having conversations where I'm still learning shit about my wife and the shit she been through. Like, y'all go through some shit.
Yeah.
Like, in the shit that y'all can't control, that you had nothing, no way
men rape
to
women.
deal with it. Right.
Rape, you can't even beat a man. They killers, stranglers, abusers, all that.
And it's
and
like,
the bitches still hold you down. That's how strong females are. So if you that strong, you could ride with a nigga beating you. You definitely can't give up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it be a mind thing. It be dick. Bitches be proud.
She can't never stop playing. Oh my God.
No.
But
You think I'm playing no jokes? Like,
no, but they be like, it be like that. It be this,
They get dick and they just be dumb as shit.
Yeah.
You be like, what the fuck? Yo, why you this dumb, bro?
You just going
Girls
through it. You
really
love
get
them
weak.
'cause
They
it's
get
that
hit
bad.
right. It's over.
Niggas be like that
over.
too. You got niggas that'll do anything
But
for some
females
of these shit, so
really-
niggas some good cat.
You right. But see, a nigga, I don't know, it'd be different. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm glad you gave that message. Like, that was deep. 'Cause I feel like a lot of times some of these girls don't know that even their heroes went through the same shit they go through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times they need somebody that they could look up to that know.
they give them hope.
Right.
A lot of girls be in my DM, Rocky, your song, help me get out of depression, help me not be, that keep me strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I really gotta keep doing this shit. They be, not bitches, but they know what I'm saying.
Right, yeah, no.
You know, they be in my DM, you know, they even write the shit on my page. And I always reach back, damn, like, that's what's up. Like, I appreciate that. You know, that
inspired
did a lot
you?
for me. I tell them that. I talk to my supporters.
That's what's
through
up.
the DM, through the page. We'll bust it the fuck up in the DM. They be
Dude.
talking about other people in the DM.
Y'all just
I'm
love
like,
busting
stop-
on motherfuckers.
stop talking about this girl. in my
Grinding
story.
people up right in your DM.
They ghetto.
Y'all crazy. You and your followers, y'all can't get
They
together. 'Cause
grind you
that'd
the
be too
fuck
much.
up. They fighting for me if they have to.
Can't fuck with y'all. Y'all doing had niggas running down the street, running from y'all.
I don't
So-
bust no more though.
Lies, you just
All
was
right, bro,
busting
I
on
ain't about to do
somebody.
this.
And you was just grinding me up. Man. Look,
What?
see? Then she trying to act like she done repented for her sins. It's cool. So tell us what you got coming
All right,
up
so
now.
boom, you already know what's on. You hear
Here we
me?
go.
Like I said, them shows don't stop. It's like, no.
When you
I know you already know. I got to look at my calendar. It's busy at like I got.
See, you just that busy. She can't even tell us when the next show is.
No, but the next main one is the Met. You know, having to shake that shit.
Yeah,
tour,
you at the
know?
Met. Yeah, to shake that shit to
Cause that's the
right.
biggest one. You know.
There's only like 2 females on there.
Yeah, just me and Raven.
She
Shout out to
carrying
them.
it.
Yeah.
Y'all carrying it amongst all these niggas, and you up there.
I
So that mean
that's a lot
that
of
mean that you
times.
really up there.
Come on, this stuff you know, bro. Like,
I seen the title list. That McMill John. You was like number 2.
yeah, you hear me?
A lot
Shout
of
out to
people be
Meek.
questioning,
They be acting like he don't be doing nothing for people.
but he be putting y'all out there.
I mean, he
showed
just,
some
he
love.
did enough for me.
That's
At
what's
the end of the day, he don't owe nobody nothing, you know. So
up.
whatever something he do is great.
Whatever it is a plus. It's that
Yeah.
because he don't owe nobody.
Exactly.
Right. That's what's up. You got an album coming out?
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop at the end of May. If you know everything, when I always drop. Wow, you ain't do
May
your homework.
23rd.
No, can it?
That was a guess.
I always drop at the end of, the beginning of the summer.
Okay.
You know, I always fuck the summer up.
True.
And then that's it, it's right back.
So you dropping beginning of the summer. So end of May, end of this month,
Yep.
we should look out for something.
Yeah.
You gonna come back, give us an exclusive?
Yeah, the girl gonna be here, so she.
We're gonna make sure Davita here for you. You know what I'm
Davita
saying?
gotta come every time I come when I'm not coming.
Yeah, we got you.
But why would she give me one bread, Davita? When the cameras go up, I gotta ask you something.
She got a beef with you, Davita.
For no
So,
reason.
Tell them where they can find you. Where
Y'all
they
can
get
find
that
me on
project.
Insta. You know, my projects always on. Oh, right here, this camera right here. What's the deal, y'all? My project's always on all major platforms. You know what I'm
Yes, it
saying?
is.
Tidal, Apple, all that shit.
You got a name for the next project?
Spotify, not yet.
No name yet?
YouTube. What you think I should call it? These niggas keep playing with.
That's what you want to call it?
Like, no.
Big shit
I don't
popping?
know.
Nah, that's
What?
corny.
That's too much. Like, what is wrong
Call
with
it
you?
Big Rock.
No.
Big Rock.
No.
Promise, on God. If you go hard, Big Rock.
It's not
you
like
gonna
no
have
ring
it.
or
That's
ding
it.
to that.
It's just Big Rock. Don't call me Little Rock. I'm Big Rock.
I think that's
Okay,
corny
we're gonna
a
talk
little
about it when we get off camera. And I promise you, her next drink, Big Rock. I don't need no
We
credit,
gonna
no
see.
nothing.
We're gonna see what name you come up with.
And we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we could talk.
They know your Instagram.
Fake Bitches Hero for those who don't know. I'm a little ghetto, but you gonna love it over there. You get what I'm saying? And that's just that. You come on the live, you get smart. I'm getting smart back.
Come on, her live playing.
Don't talk about my lash or my eyebrows, nothing. Because I'm talking about you.
Or she chopping you up.
So that's just that.
Listen, I appreciate you coming, breaking bread. We're going to fuck this food up because I'm still hungry. We ain't
Yeah, because I had to keep breaking this talking.
Yeah, you want to keep talking and playing, but y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Smooth.
And your girl Rocky, a.k.a. Fake Bitches Hero, the realest bitch doing this shit. You already know what's going on.
And this is Cooking Up 215, and we out of here.